Okay. Sorry about that. How's it going, guys? Let me... Yeah, okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Just had to open some software and do some things. Oh gosh. I'm a little too bright. Too dark. Still figuring out my lighting. Getting it perfect. But I think right here it's pretty good. I actually kind of don't like the shadow it's casting. Hold on. Let's see if I can move this like a little closer. And then hopefully it doesn't blind the shit out of me, but... I think that's good enough. Maybe? There we go. Close enough. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? I just got back from Los Angeles. It was a very, very, very awesome trip. I had a great time. I got to hang out with Blitz, my boy. I got to meet a couple of other content creators, but not as many as I would have liked, because apparently there were a lot there that I just didn't know about. Blitz, are you watching this on the plane right now? That's crazy. Guys, machine already back at it, sir. No time to waste. But we had a really good time. Yes, we did get to visit the Square Enix Cafe when we were out in LA. That being said, we were there for a Sega event. I cannot say any more details other than that. But we were there for a very special Sega event. And it was... Well, I can't say anything else. That's the only thing they allow us to say right now. However, we will be able to talk about the details of this quite soon. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. So... You went to a Square Enix Cafe for a Sega event? No. Those are two separate things. Two separate things entirely. There was, you know, the Sega event, and then there was us just going to the Square Enix Cafe. Because we wanted to see, especially, I mean, obviously we just wanted to go to the Square Enix Cafe, of course. But they also have the artwork from Tetsuya Nomura there, and it was really, really nice. Really cool. And I think it's the first time I've ever seen like his artwork in person. So it's cool just to be able to like see that. Get a picture with it even. As a matter of fact, I just started Chain of Memories today, and I'm sorry, but I lost the message. I'm sorry, but the game is fucking ass. I probably will never play Chain of Memories again. I'm sorry. It's not a bad game, but it's not really a good game either. It just is not fun to play. I think it had a lot of interesting ideas behind it. I really enjoy the 2D artwork behind the original, and if you are going to play Chain of Memories, you should play the OG. It's a much better game, much better feeling game. But I don't really have fun doing the card stuff. Would you rather replay Chain of Memories or Dirge? Dirge any day. Like, it's not even a question. Dirge easily, bro. The OG Game Boy Advance version is better. Like I said, not a bad video game. It's just that the card system was not a hit for me. It has a great story. Maybe even one of the better stories in Kingdom Hearts, I would dare say. But I think that you can get Chain of Memories in a YouTube summary better than you can just playing it. Like, you can go watch a 30-minute to an hour-long YouTube summary and then just start Kingdom Hearts 2. And it's just a way better experience. I also feel like, especially too, for recommending Chain of Memories to new fans, what ends up happening is that I think Chain of Memories will like gatekeep the rest of the story for for fans, to be honest with you guys. Like, I really do think that people will play Chain of Memories after Kingdom Hearts 1 and just check the fuck out. And I know that people in, like, we have FF14 music playing right now, which is ironic and very well fit for what I'm about to say. I know people in their head, they're like, oh, you shouldn't skip anything ever. But my advice with skipping is always, I'd rather you skip and just watch cutscenes than stop playing the fucking series. And I don't even know how that's a debate. I don't even know how, like, we discussed this. How do you think it's not better for them to just, like, watch cutscenes or a summary versus playing a game that they won't like, high probability they won't, and then just stop playing the game? I think it's better if they keep playing the series than not, right? I noticed for FF14 fans and for Kingdom Hearts fans, that is not the case. They would actually rather you quit the series than keep going but have a little less context or not have the same lived experience as them. And I think that's fucking crazy. Chain of Memories ain't that bad though, but it ain't that good either, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's not a bad video game, but it's not peak gaming either. I think if I was playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time in 2026, I probably would drop that shit at Chain of Memories. Like, if I'm just being real with you. Would I rather play FF16 again or Chain of Memories? Probably FF16, I think. You can have fun in FF16's combat, but you have to extract the fun out, like blood out of a fucking stone. It's not gonna be like the default experience, sure. But I think it can at least have its moments where it's entertaining. Roy Mustang, thank you for the super. NSP Trails in the Sky second chapter demo is out. It covers the entire prologue in chapter 1. And progress carries over to the full release. Awesome. Okay. So I will have to beat Sky first. I have a nasty habit with... I know this is ironic for someone who covers JRPGs, but once a game hits like 40 hours for me, it better start like really gripping, like really hard with its gameplay and narrative. Otherwise, I'll just kind of check out a bit. Are we playing KH2 FM with any mods? Not yet. But if there are any mods you guys think I should install, we can do them through the playthrough even. So I'd recommend getting OpenKH and the refixed mod. What's that do? Refined? What does that do? If there's any good mods, recommend them now so I can figure them out. You are looking a little blue. Literally or figuratively? It adds a bunch of quality of life stuff, like retry to bosses. Okay, next stream we will have it up. Next stream we will have it up. There's a particular boss that's burned into my head for not having retry, and I think it's the Roxas fight in Final Mix where you have to like walk all the way through the fucking thing again and get to... There's a couple of fights like that in KH2 where you have to like... It's not a lot because it's not like KH2's levels are super big, but some of them are kind of fucking annoying to like go through again. So I absolutely will have that installed. Just don't die? Yeah. It's easy to set up and I can help you later? Okay, cool. Run back to bosses before FromSoft made it max cancer. You can change your equipment and retry if you die? Dang. It adds multiple audio fixes in PS2 reverb? Dang. Okay, we'll have this installed by next stream for sure. I don't think that there is anything I want to immediately check out for in terms of talking today. There'll be a Revelation panel at New York Comic Con. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Did you peep the new Black Myth trailer? I did not. I feel like Clax, thank you so much for the super. Trails is structured as a long-form story. Each game is in an arc, is a setup for the region and the story of the arc. You need to have that in mind. Thank you so much for the super. You guys really want me to finish Trails. Like, I don't think I've ever seen you guys this desperate for me to finish anything ever. It's actually crazy. I think we literally do not have a single stream where someone is not, multiple people are not like, when are you finishing Trails? Okay, damn. I will make the time, I guess, to finish Trails. We'll do it, but... It's more Sekiro and less flashy than Wukong? Okay. What about Stranger of Paradise and Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memory? Wait, what about it? The Twitter discourse around FF and KH has to be the dumbest thing I've seen in a long time. I mean, dumb is putting it lightly. Putting it very lightly. Like, it's utterly fucking stupid. Hold on, give me one sec. See something real quick. Why is it my AC unit turning on? Okay, there it goes. But yeah, the KH in FF discussion is just absolutely stupid. Of course, people want and love Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. I suspect that a lot of the discourse comes from people who were too young to remember Kingdom Hearts when it first came out and the impression that it had in the culture about what it was. I think that everyone who is saying that Final Fantasy didn't really have any role or wasn't an important part are mostly people under 30, if I had to take a guess. Not all of them, but my assumption would be that it's people in their 20s who probably just view Final Fantasy as like gaming and don't really have full context for Kingdom Hearts as it was in 2002. If you were there in 2002, you would not say that shit. You just wouldn't. You understood the impact of having those characters there and seeing them in the commercial. Maybe under 20? Yeah, I think you guys might be right about that. Like, and the way it was perceived by people and those interactions. Nobody who was there is like, yeah, that shit is optional. Also, for people who keep saying that the characters had no narrative importance, I hate to break it to you, but almost none of the Disney characters that aren't like Maleficent or Mickey have any fucking importance. Like, are you gonna sit here and tell me that Aladdin is crucial to the story of Kingdom Hearts? Like, what the fuck? That Ariel was a necessary part of the story either? Like, what the fuck are we even saying? Most of the princesses are just plot devices too? Yes. Like, Yin Sid is an extreme out. There's like a handful of Disney characters that are really important, but for the most part, most of the Disney characters are not like uber crucial, right? Like, motherfuckers are seriously gonna sit here and argue with you and tell you that Mulan is more important than Squall. Like, and I actually love Mulan. I think also the film, obviously, the character, obviously, but I actually love that world in Kingdom Hearts 2. Can't even pinpoint why necessarily, but it's probably my favorite world, or one of my favorite worlds in this entire game. But I guess for the same reason that anything is a favorite world, the vibes are just immaculate, you know? You don't need like a deep reason. It's Leon now, yeah. Right? It's just like, I'd say that the FF characters are actually more important than the bulk of Disney. Yeah, technically speaking, yeah. They're technically also too, like, why do people act like Renoa was not set up in Kingdom Hearts 2? Like, in the credits, they tease that she's supposed to show up in Kingdom Hearts 3, and then she fucking doesn't. So, like, yeah, people did kind of expect that, like, to be a thing. I think people are also confusing this with the idea that Kingdom Hearts is like nothing without Final Fantasy. I don't agree with that extreme either. I think that you can have Kingdom Hearts without Final Fantasy. You can also have a burger without fries. A burger can be perfectly good without fries. Great even. But let's not sit here and argue that that burger does not go hard as fucking hell with some goddamn fries. Okay? You cannot gaslight me and convince me that that burger don't go good as hell with some goddamn fries. Okay? And a shake? Okay? Who are you trying to convince? Like, the argument here is like, you can have chicken without seasoning. Yes, bro, you can. But I want you to put some pepper on that bitch. You know? Like, why are we talking about the essentials? This is art. This is entertainment. It's about going above and beyond expectation, bro. It's not about doing the bare minimum. We want things that reach brand new heights. But let's also be real about why people are even having this argument, right? Like, why is this argument even a thing? The reason this argument is even a thing is because people were upset that a core criticism of Kingdom Hearts 3, which I don't even personally think that this is like a top 10 problem with Kingdom Hearts 3 for me, in the face of other things. But people didn't like that Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't have Final Fantasy characters, right? That was a criticism of 3. So, in order for those people to, and I don't think that, I don't even think this needs to be like a discussion about, you know, or even a dichotomy that people have with 3. But in order to defend 3, people are like, well, Final Fantasy never needed, I mean, Kingdom Hearts never needed Final Fantasy characters. It was over. 3 was bold to not do it even. And it's just like, I don't think if 3 had Final Fantasy characters that it would have drastically made like a massive difference in the impression that people had with their core contentions with 3, which I think the core issues with 3 lie outside of that, and it wouldn't have necessarily impacted that. But yeah. Maybe I'm wrong on that though. Because I do think maybe some people would have liked it more. But in either case, I think that there is a good defense for 3 that doesn't include telling people that they're wrong about one of the core things that interested them about the series. But also, too, I think it's very obvious that 3 did mean to include a Final Fantasy character. In fact, 3 was going to have the most pivotal Final Fantasy importance ever, because 3 was going to have Noctis be a core part of its story, and it's overwhelmingly clear that because circumstances changed, because 15's final version of Noctis is so far removed from the Noctis that Nomura had envisioned, it was no longer compatible with what he wanted to do. As a result, he could no longer use Noctis, and that's when Yozora came into play. And it's fairly obvious that that is the case. And so even still with 3, I can't say that 3 is devoid of Final Fantasy, even though Final Fantasy characters don't show up. Because, again, 3's underlying, like the tease, the thing that it's building up to, is what we're exploring now in Kingdom Hearts 4. I also don't want to talk about 3 too much yet. The reason I don't want to talk about 3 too much yet is because obviously after we finish 2, we will be playing Kingdom Hearts 3. And I don't want to talk too much about 3 because I'll be honest, I haven't touched 3 since launch. And I'm talking about memory. And one thing I find is that, like, when I'm talking purely on memory and then I go back and revisit the game, doesn't usually change my overall feelings, but it allows me to have clarity about those feelings. So I don't know if, I mean, there is always a possibility I walk away and like my feelings about 3 changed. But to give you an idea of where I currently stand on 3, my impression of 3 was that it's not a bad game, but I don't think it hit the threshold of greatness that 1 and 2 did, but it is the 3rd best Kingdom Hearts game. Right? Remind DLC is peak, not gonna lie, but IMO base game is SWAT. Right. Right. I think, and this is something that we discussed before too, is that even though 2 shared the criticisms of 3, like the vanilla release of 2 and the vanilla release of 3, it was like, oh, it's too easy. Part of the reason that 2's criticism wasn't as felt is because, 1, the audience that was playing 2 when it came out, we were all really young. And I actually did feel like 2 was challenging on Proud as a kid. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I actually got my ass handed a few times as a kid. Nowadays, it's like laughably easy, right, to go through like Proud mode even in vanilla KH2. But I don't know about you guys, but like when we were teenagers, it was actually pretty challenging. So that's like kind of the first thing. And then the second thing too is that I think people severely underestimate how well received the story of Kingdom Hearts 2 was and how people felt about the narrative progression of Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, as a sequel, Kingdom Hearts 2 is damn near perfect. Like, it is the ideal video game sequel. All the characters you love are back. They look cooler than ever. The combat system is a perfect evolution. The graphics and animations are slightly better in ways that make the game feel more responsive and appealing. I mean, everything that can be said about Kingdom Hearts 2 and why it's such a great sequel, or everything that can be said about what makes a sequel great, is just like present in KH2. Back when sequels are meant as sequels, yes. Like, it's just such a cool follow-up to Kingdom Hearts 1. Everything you loved about Kingdom Hearts 1, except for good level design, is back in Kingdom Hearts 2. And it's just better. The abilities are better. The combat is better. The characters are more built out. The Final Fantasy inclusions are better. The Disney worlds and like the Disney inclusions are better. The cutscene pacing, better. What about good RPG systems? They are also worse than in 1. That's fair, but I think the trade-off there is good for... I just realized I never changed the stream title for Twitch. But everything is just better, except for mostly level design. But actually, I'm going to give a hot take. I don't think that the level design in Kingdom Hearts 2 is actually that bad. I actually think the level design in Kingdom Hearts 2 does what it's supposed to. Rather than focusing on platforming, they wanted to focus on combat in this game. And they wanted to use the battle system to its fullest. And they put everything they had into that battle system and making it shine even brighter than it did before. And normally, I think a lot of Square Enix games get quite a bit of criticism for just being like, walk into a hallway, fight enemies, and then there's no sort of variety to it that mixes it up. But actually, Kingdom Hearts 2's combat and the combat scenarios and the enemy design has so much variety in it that it's like, even though I'm not doing any platforming or other types of things that shake up the world design, the combat is so fascinating and such an interesting thing to explore. You can be in, like, knee deep in the combat system for 25 plus hours, 50 hours even, if you do everything. And it feels good. It's good. You know, you spend like 40 hours in Kingdom Hearts 2, and at the end of the day, you still want to do more combat. So yes, even though they traded level design for a focus on combat, it doesn't really feel like they sacrificed that much, because at the end of the day, the combat is just so damn good, it didn't even fucking matter. Cammy, what's up? Skyrider, thank you so much for the super chat. My hottest take is that KH1 level design is unfun. I can kind of see that. KH1 level design requires a lot of patience, especially when you're a kid playing it, and it doesn't have much direction. I understand, though, that the argument would be they should have improved on KH1's level design rather than eradicating it. And I think this actually would have been a great place for the spin-offs to try to innovate with Kingdom Hearts. So if we do get non-numbered KH games again, one thing I would like to see is a KH game that was more focused on platforming and more focused on level design rather than being combat focused. Because I do think Kingdom Hearts 2 had a Resident Evil 4 like effect on Kingdom Hearts in maybe like a semi-negative way, where Resident Evil 4 focused a lot more on action, and so it basically took out the puzzle solving aspects and survival horror aspects altogether, and they made one of the most kick-ass action games of all time, but it kind of came at the cost of some of the core identity of Resident Evil, right? And then after that kind of sent them chasing being an action game versus being the more survival horror puzzle-centric game that it was before. And eventually they had to dial back, and now they're kind of at like a balanced place. Kingdom Hearts 2 kind of did the same thing, I feel like, for Kingdom Hearts, where it sent them away from level design and solving puzzles to progress into like making a really impactful action game. KH2 and RE4, two of the best video games ever made, two of the best action games ever made. But yes, they did send it down that path of, oh yeah, we're going to pursue action over any of the other elements in the game. And while it worked really well for RE4 and KH2, yeah, it did kind of make the subsequent games maybe not as balanced and have issues later on in what they chose to pursue. Imagine KH with level design and platforming like Mario Odyssey. That'd be great. That being said, though, in order to make KH platforming good again, they're going to have to remove some of Sora's movement options. And this is also why I think that they should make like true spin-off games for KH, like true, like actual, like this is not part of like the main story arc games, so that they can just experiment with different things. Also, too, hold on. Let me see. I wanted to look up because what's the... We need second chance, and I need to remember what you need to pick for to get second chance the fastest. Which combo is it? Because there's the dream, there's like the sword that you pick. Dream shield, okay. Does only dream shield matter? And like the struggle weapon not matter? Because what does the struggle weapon do? Okay, so only dream shield matters? Okay. For abilities, yes. Okay. Because one is for stat progression and one is for abilities, right? Is that how it works? Struggle weapon is just +1 to a stat. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Well, then. Okay. Let's go ahead and start the game. I may have to set it up in OBS. So you might hear... You really shouldn't be worried about regarding defenses. Early game in KH2 scales in a way where the game doesn't fuck you over. No, I'm not worried about early game. Bro, I ain't worried about early game. I'm worried about what happens late game. And that's why I want second chance. Because when we get to Sephiroth and like some of the organization fights, I feel like I need it. But we'll see. Maybe I don't. Remember to earn at least 1,200 money on day 2 to get extra 2 AP, and then you can fight Cypher Day 4 and 5 for extra experience. Okay. Are you doing Lingering Will on these streams? We're gonna do all the super bosses. So Lingering will probably be like 3 streams of me like screaming and kicking. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Okay. You'll hear the music for a second. Let me boot into the launcher. We are going to play Sanctuary, by the way. This will be scrubbed from the VOD. I'm just letting you know right now. So if you are watching this later, you will not see Sanctuary. You'll not hear Sanctuary. You may see it, but it will be scrubbed. I'm going to bring the game up in just a second. Because you have to go through the launcher. If you played it on PC, you know how it is. Let me bring it up now. Really? Why is it cropped? Hold on. Yo, what the fuck? Is it? What happens if I do this? Okay. And then... Wait, why? Why is... Oh! Interesting. So what happens if I do this? Okay. And then... Hold on. Oh, it won't let me because of the few extra pixels at the... You fucking serious? We'll just crop into it a little bit. There we go. And then let me actually make sure I'm recording some gameplay footage of this. Just so that I can do the video. By the way, for anyone curious, progress is being made on the... what do you call it? I actually have videos prepared in case the data fights fuck you over too much. Okay. Appreciate you. I'm making progress on the Final Fantasy 15 retrospective now that I have some time. Okay. Okay. Critical. I want that thing vibrating, boy. Okay. Let's go. Oh, let me turn the audio up. Oh, man. Oh, man.
A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine.
Rizzler. Have I played this before? Bro. Bro. I can feel the copyright claim hitting us right now, chat. It's amazing. God, I love visual works like CG of this era. It was so good. And this shot right here, man. God damn, dude. Bro. And the way they remake that shot too, because the water, you know, symbolizes darkness. Just fucking peak. The way it like retells Kingdom Hearts 1 story, you know, not just this, but the scenes with Roxas too. Insane take, but I really do feel like you could start with KH2 and not be like stupid loss. Man, it's so cool, man. And then they show Kyrie older. It's just, bro. Cinematography here, the way it just evolved from the first game. Bro, and this part right here is just so... This is still the best opening FMV, man. It's still the best. Like this, like the cinematography is just so... Bro. This shit was so sick, man. Just the visual language that they use in this. God. Ah! It's so genius, man. God.
You have arrived. I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you. I'm what's left. Or maybe I'm all there ever was. My name is of no importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
Sora?
Damn, bros. The audio design of every cutscene, even these, and the way this is spliced together.
Give me a break, guy.
Giving up already? If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one?
This world has been connected,
What? Who's there?
tied to the darkness.
Sora, don't ever change.
Rest in peace.
The door has opened.
What?
You understand nothing.
Sora.
Yeah, very sad news about her VA. Very sad. Yeah, poor Hayden. Got them big ass feet. Why are you dreaming about men? Yeah, because she didn't voice Kyrie in 3, right?
Man, doesn't that tick you off?
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Cypher's gone too far this time.
I mean, it's true that stuff's been stolen around town, and we've got a score to settle with Cypher and everything. So, if he wants to think we did it, I can't really blame him. See, that's not what really bugs me. What really bugs me is that he's going around telling everybody we're the thieves. Now the whole town and their mothers are treating us like the Klepto Club. Have you ever been this ticked off before in your life? 'Cause I haven't. Nuh-uh. Never. Now, what to do?
Well... we could find the real thieves. That would set the record straight. Hey, that sounds fun.
But what about Cypher?
First, we gotta clear our names. Once we find the real culprit, everyone will get off our backs. Oh no! They're gone! Are gone! What?
All are gone?
Huh?
You can't say... Why not?
But you do understand what I'm saying, right? Are gone. Stolen. And not just the word. They stole it, too.
What kind of thief is that? Cypher could never have pulled that off.
Someone should cut
Yeah.
like
All right, time for some recon.
Olette's line there into like a meme because that was so funny.
His heart is returning.
The word
Doubtless
that's
he'll
missing
awaken very soon.
for everyone who hasn't played this is versus 13, by the way.
Huh?
Roxas, come on.
Oh, hello, Roxas. Yeah, I know what a reaction command is, brother. Oh, it's you, Roxas. Please don't let me down. You used to be one of my favorite customers. I'm not a thief. Okay. It's no fun having everyone suspecting me, you know? Then you gotta find a way to clear your name. The woman at the candy shop is pretty disappointed too. Roxas? Have you seen my cat around? Or did you steal that too, you fucking thief? Did they steal something from you too? Oh my, yes, something important. Just so you know, we didn't do it. I believe you. Thanks for that, ma'am. So what did they take from you? My precious... Looks like the culprit is going around stealing. And not just... but the word, too. This isn't your average thief. I wonder if Cypher would know anything about this. We gotta talk to him. Come on, to this sandlot. Dude, it's just like, you know, the way they seamlessly blend in the Final Fantasy cameos with the story. I'm sorry, like, anyone trying to convince you that that doesn't add charm to the game is just so wrong.
Thieves.
That was low, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Nice comeback there, Blondie.
What'd you say?
You can give us back the... now.
Yeah, you're the only ones who would take it, you know?
That was undeniable proof that we totally owned you, lamers. So what did you do?
That's the best line of dialogue in the game, by the way.
Not that we need some... to prove that you're losers.
Replay.
Now you're talking. I guess if you get on your knees and beg, maybe I'll let it slide.
Roxas!
Guard. No, because it only matters for an ability boost, so we'll just use this and get some strength.
Roxas, focus.
Neo, loser! Yeah! Come on. Quit playing around and fight. Neo, loser! Yeah! So long! So long!
There we go. I usually do the KH1 command
Cypher's
menu
not feeling so hot,
for
you know?
all Kingdom Hearts games. Am I wrong for that?
Whoa! What was that?
The thief?
Does KH have any black people? Yes, Riku.
Huh? It's no use. What? What is this thing?
The nobody designs and movements are so fucking cool and some of the best enemy design IMO. Not only are they cool as fuck and have great enemy design, but also, yeah, the animations are just out of this world good. Like, it's so good. It's the best, dude. Like, no other action game, I wouldn't say no other action game, but most other action games just don't come close to the quality of animations that this game has. And not only does this game have great animations, by the way, all of the enemy designs are immaculate. They're all so cool. Every enemy in this damn game is that enemy that does something cool, unique, and interesting. There is no enemy in KH2 that does not do something that is interesting in terms of combat mechanics. Not a single one. Every single enemy I look at in this game, I can tell you what they do. And that's what happens when you have great combat design. Yes, and every enemy has a unique reaction command. Mind-blowing. FF16 shade? I wasn't actually thinking about FF16, but the shoe does fit.
What's this?
I was his first customer after he took over the shop. So we took a picture together.
It's a really nice photo. Oh,
Hey, you just said photo.
So, Roxas, tell us about the picture thief.
Not much to say. The pictures were just lying there.
Then how do we prove we weren't the ones who took them? It's a girl.
you look happy, Roxas.
Do not. So, like, anybody else notice that all the stolen pictures are of Roxas?
Oh, so that's why everyone thought it was us.
Bro's like, to be clear, girls do not make me happy.
And Cypher didn't go around accusing us after all.
Are they really all of me? Yep.
See?
Look,
Right? Every single one. Wouldn't it be weird if the thief wanted to steal the real Roxas or something?
Come on, get serious. Why would anyone want to steal a bonehead like Roxas?
Oh, thanks.
Where am I?
Who's there?
Who are you?
Restoration at 12%.
I love these restoration scenes so much.
Organization miscreants. They found us.
But why would the nobody steal photographs?
Both are nothing but data to them. The fools could never tell the difference. We are running out of time.
Am I a Destiny Island kid or a Twilight Town sort of guy?
Haste.
Twilight Town because there's less sunlight.
Where am I? What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kai... Who are you?
They will come at you out of nowhere, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
Dude, the way this recaps Kingdom Hearts 1...
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
Sora, go with them, especially if you want to find your friends.
So brilliant, man.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora. I'll go with you guys.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
A key blade? A keyblade. What was that about? Oh. Sorry about that. Thanks.
Do you guys think we'll always be together like this?
I sure hope
The
so.
mansion is so FF7 coded. I know.
Where did that come from?
Well, you know, just thinking out loud.
I love that they brought that
We
back.
could be together forever. But isn't that what growing up's all about? What's important isn't how often we see each other, but how often we think about each other. Right?
Get that off a fortune cookie?
That's it. No more ice cream for you. Man, today's turning out to be a drag.
Maybe because of yesterday's memory thief.
Nuh-uh. You know what it is? We don't want summer vacation to be over, that's all. So, how about this? We all go to the beach. Why do we go to the beach? Because we haven't gone once this entire vacation. Blue seas, blue skies. Let's just get on the train and go. No? Oh, come on.
Maybe you forgot, but we're broke.
Maybe you forgot I'm smart.
My favorite thing about Kingdom Hearts is that you have like all these kids roaming around and like none of them have fucking parents. Where the fuck is y'all's mom and dad at? And no one cares either. Hurry up, Roxas. I know both are important to the story and explaining the gap between 1 and 2, but man, Days IMO is a much more interesting game than Comp, right? I think Days is a more fun game, too, to play. Days I would play again, because I don't remember a lot about Days, to be honest. Because it's definitely a game I played once as a kid when it first came out, and then not really touched it again. Mostly because controlling that game on D-pad is like an abomination. But nowadays on emulator with mods, it's actually pretty playable. So I kind of want to play Days again, to be honest. Shame that Days got cutscene treatment. You know, we've kind of talked about this before, that Kingdom Hearts needs something to fill in the gap between its long releases. Like, obviously now we're getting the anime, we're getting Kingdom Hearts 4 next year, but let's not act like we're not going to be back in the same position in 2028, right? Like with Kingdom Hearts. So ultimately, it's still really important.
Just 2 days to go.
That we get
You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who
KH
wins,
spin-offs.
4 of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on. You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise.
Take notes from Capcom and make remakes between mainline games, right? Because I think people immediately think of like, oh, Kingdom Hearts remakes? Boo, I don't want them to remake KH1. And they shouldn't. They should not remake KH1. However, I think there's a lot of space to remake things like 358 over 2 days. I think there's a lot of space to remake Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. Right? We're doing Final Fantasy Resonance, which is a remake of Brave Exvius. So I think there is space to do a remake of Missing Link. These are the kind of things that I think should fill in the gap between the Kingdom Hearts games. While we're waiting on Kingdom Hearts 5, after Kingdom Hearts 4 releases next year, I think a Missing Link remake would be highly appropriate. To spend on what? Pretzels, of course. What else is there? Well, there's always watermelon. Watermelon definitely clears. They're too pricey. They're like 2,000 money a piece. Pretzels it is. We need 4,800 money altogether, but all we have is... I've got 800, 650... 150. Broke ass motherfucker. Holy shit. Dang. Roxas, what do you be spending that shit on? Let's find ourselves some odd jobs and earn some dough. We have till the train leaves to earn 800 money each. Didn't he say he had it covered? Whatever. Those pretzels are sounding pretty good. I'm gonna upset some of y'all. I'm sorry, bros. I find some of the world menus kind of distracting. I like this Final Fantasy as looking menu more. These kids broke and rich at the same time. So true. I feel like the skateboard in this game was such a great touch. Oh wait. Foot. Okay, there we go. My time is horrible. Horrible time. Oh, that's not bad? Okay, wait. I can do that so much better, though. Let me try again. There we go. Now I'm a big help. We got 50 money. Let's go. Cargo climb. God damn. Okay. Let's do it. Quite literally, let's fucking hit it. There we go. Not bad. Just not bad. What do I need to get the bonus money? We had 37 seconds on that one. Let's see if we can beat that shit. When it bounces up, hit it again. Oh, jump attacks only? Okay, let me see. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? I've been playing this game for forever and I didn't know that you could do that. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. This is why I love streaming games, actually. I didn't know you were supposed to do that this whole time. What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay. This one isn't worth it, IMO? Okay. Where should I stop? Do you guys know? But the number go up. I feel like you could do this infinite in a loop. You're good already? Okay, I'm gonna just let it drop. You can like... Has anyone ever done like an insane world record on that? Where they like completely maxed it out? Okay. And then there's like other jobs down here, if I recall correctly, right? It's been so damn long. JD, what's up, man? Fuck, I love the damn vibes of this game. Okay, this one might take a couple tries. I am not good at this one at all. I feel like I went the wrong way probably for this, but... Yeah, I shouldn't have gone this way, I think. Yeah. Maybe not. We'll see. Oh, wait, can you not? Jesus, okay. Oh, wait, you had to be at an angle, I think, to use it. Shit. Wait, was there a skateboard that I missed? I think there was, right? Jesus, fuck. Okay, let's redo this one. I fucked up too hard. My goddamn earpiece falling out. Ah. I think this is the least fun one, to be honest. But I'm also a scrub at this one, so... Yeah. The poster animations are so satisfying. Honestly, that's when you knew this game was going to be peak. Is... Oh, I still got the 50 money. Wow, okay. So apparently I didn't take that long. But... Bees! Oh, shit. I forget. In this game, for the first few hours, jump meta is fucking everything. Like, if you're not jumping in the first few hours, I mean, Kingdom Hearts 1's like that too, right? Like, it's like, you need to be doing jump combos. And if you're not, then like, what the hell are you doing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Did that one slightly less optimally. Passable. Run that shit back. I know this bitch didn't say passable, bro. I know this bitch did not say passable. To me, a master of Heart of the Kingdom, the PlayStation 2 video game. Ah, fuck. I fucked up. God. No! You can do better? Oh, this bitch. Okay. Yeah, later on you get explosion. Ground combos are like where it's at, like 100%. But like in this early game, fuck. Fucking bitch. One more time. One more time. One more fucking time, bros. Okay. Line them hoes up. Nine. Okay, let's see what he says about that. Fine work indeed, you goddamn right. Old ass bitch. Is that all of them? Okay. Wait. And then, where are the other jobs at? There's more jobs, right? I think. It's just those 6, you're done? Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, and I think we head to the station. Should have got on a skateboard. Can't believe this game has a job system. Yeah. You can find employment. I think that's a sign, Kingdom Hearts fans. Get the 2+ AP? Ah, it's not worth it, honestly. Or 1200 money? Nah. It's just 2 AP. And you get so much AP in critical that I don't think it's worth it. With accessories and
Nice
stuff
work,
later
everyone.
on.
Added to what we started with,
Yeah.
we now have, ta-da, 5,000 money.
Sweet.
Let's get tickets.
We can't be together forever, so we better make the time we do have something to remember.
Huh?
Can't believe 7R and Cage 4 comes out
Gotcha.
the same year. Life is truly worth living. I know. I know. And Persona 6 might come out next year too. At least that's what some rumors are suggesting. And then Persona 4 Revival. It's crazy.
Roxas! 3 minutes! Okay.
I think Ocarina of Time Remake onward,
4
there's gonna be a
students.
game every
Roxas,
month.
the money. Wait.
What? When does Ocarina of Time Remake come out?
Huh?
He took it.
Where are you going?
Remember when I fell? I had the money before that. I bet that guy took it.
Guy?
He couldn't have gotten too far.
What are you talking about?
Okay, we're not doing
There was
level
no
1,
guy.
so...
Huh? But he... There wasn't?
I think I'm too much of a scrub for it.
Really? Oh,
We might...
boy.
Actually, I
wasn't
lied. We
anyone
might play this a second time with at level 1. And do some mod stuff. But, and we'll just, like, skip through cutscenes on that playthrough. But we'll see. I don't want to promise anything yet. This year, it's a 2026 game? Is it really?
It's melting.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Cheer up already.
We still haven't seen
That was
anything.
definitely weird, though.
Strange.
You said it.
And it's like coming out in a month or two?
Can you feel Sora?
Can you feel Sora?
Restoration at 28%.
Namine. Hurry.
Is it really that hard to make a beach?
We'd be giving the enemy another entry point.
And this?
We can always buy some sea salt ice cream.
Only reason the money got stolen is because they didn't make a beach portion of the world.
Objects from that town must be kept out of the real world. You can delete that.
Dang, bro. They're gonna delete their Bitcoin. That's sad.
As the key bearer, you must already know. One must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday.
Thus, I do hereby dub the junior heroes.
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
By the way, this like really was enough context to understand Kingdom Hearts 1 back in the day. Like,
Ellie, why didn't I listen
for
to
those
you?
who
Don't feel bad,
didn't know.
Jack. We'll come up with another plan for Halloween. Next time, we'll do it together.
Power!
I am Mushu! Or are you too cool to play them?
I
now
say
you
that
have
because
the
I started
keyboard?
with KH2,
Riku?
and then I went back to KH1.
What are you doing here? Did you find her?
I still can't believe it.
And I know it sounds
It
insane,
really flew. Wait
but
till
I
tell
felt
Kai.
like
I wonder if she'll believe me.
I kind of understood the gist of KH2 just with this alone,
I'm searching too.
and being able to infer what happened in Chain of Memories based on
Sora, where are you going?
playing a little bit of
I'm
it
gonna
on
go look
Game
for
Boy
my
at the
friends.
time.
They're waiting
And then
for
I
me.
came back with Rechain of Memories.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
I played 2 before 1 because I like the silver box art. Me too. Nominate telling you the plot of Chain of Memories is goated, to be honest. Yeah. Like, honestly, I really do feel like 2 was accessible enough for you to just play 2 and, like, get it. And I know that from personal experience.
Who are you?
2 was my first Square Enix game, yeah. But this is also why I say, while release order is ideal, to experience stuff. I don't think it's necessary for people to get into a series. Yeah, like, I did not play Chain of Memories before too and knew everything that happened, right? That's the thing, right? Just purely from the numbers, most people only played 1 and 2. They did not play Chain of Memories. We know this factually from the sales. That Chain of Memories did not sell anywhere near 1 and 2, right? So most people did not play Chain of Memories. And I don't think most people were like that lost. Now, to be fair, though, attention spans were better back then. And people were also a lot more media literate. And so they did this thing called inference, context clues, that helped them figure out what was going on in the story. And they didn't need everything explicitly spelled out for them. I don't know if that's true of people nowadays.
Hello, Roxas.
Hi.
I love Nominee. Stella.
And you are...
I wanted to meet you at least once.
Me?
Yes, you.
Which, by the way, I do legitimately believe that he drew Nominee, and he was like, oh, that's actually a cook. And then he made Stella.
Olette dragged me along to go shopping.
Like,
Hey,
there's...
You want to come with us?
Yeah, it's like guaranteed that's what happened.
Wait. Did you just see that? He's stalling.
Very well then. We'll see you later, Roxas. Okay?
They literally look the fucking same. But
Did you
also,
go to that
too...
haunted mansion?
They're kind of these girls with mysterious powers that one of the protagonist characters is chasing after. Another thing that is important, and what you guys may not realize, is that Nomura began conceptualizing verses during the development of Kingdom Hearts 2. Which means...
Let me go.
That what's happening right now with Kingdom Hearts 4, he likely had planned all the way back when he was working on this game.
Chicken wuss.
Who's that?
I don't know, but they've already crossed the line. Find a weapon.
Versus was always meant to bridge the gap between Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy. Like, that was like one of the things that it was like meant to do. And now we're seeing that sort of come to fruition with Kingdom Hearts 4.
Not good.
It's a very bad excuse to pretend younglings don't have attention span. No. I don't think maybe you're getting what I'm saying. I'm saying that, like, even still now,
Roxas,
like, if you don't consume all the media, I think a lot of this stuff is still fairly coherent if you're just, like, intelligent enough to figure things out with context clues and do, like, a little bit of reading and a little bit of inference, right? Like, I'm saying that it's actually not that hard. But I'm saying that maybe, to be fair, like, maybe some people's attention spans are kind of, like, not capable of doing that anymore. But you can still do it. Like, the human brain is still capable of it, generally speaking. The mystery that this intro sets up was so good. It was in the back of our mind even when we get control of Sora. Yes, JD, yes. And this opening mystery, I think, is something that KH3 is missing, right? Because Kingdom Hearts 1 has a great opening mystery too, I think, that it sets up on Destiny Island that leads into the broader game. KH2 also has that great opening mystery. KH3 is just like, boom, you're just straight in Olympus. No build-up, no mystery, just go explore the Disney worlds, right? And I think that put KH3 in like a poor position relative to the other KH games. Because without that mystery there to build it up, KH3 felt like it was missing something driving the plot in the same way. And it felt like it was filler until you get to the Keyblade War. I'm good. I don't know. Nah. Like I said, I think we'll try it one more time after, but I feel like if I do it now, the stream will just be like, oh, that's right, you can just press triangle to equip abilities. Yeah, I feel like if I'm too out of season right now to do a level 1 run. But I think we'll try it again after this, maybe. And I'll just like, look, you gotta look up strats for level 1, yeah. And we could do a speed run of the game after this, where we just skip all cutscenes and try to level 1. I think KH3 suffered from a lack of returning worlds too. KH3 is at its best because there's a lot of returning characters that build Sora in a story, right? And then as you go through those worlds, they open up more. And one of the things that makes returning worlds work so well is that it never feels like you're staying in one place for too long. Nothing ever overstays its welcome. Whereas in KH3, it feels like some of the worlds can drag on too long. The pacing can be bad, whereas in KH2, it's like, hey, spend a little time here, spend a little time there. Then you come back. And those worlds are more open, more things to explore. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's more to the world. You get to see different areas. So I think return visits help the pacing a lot. One of the things I love about this game is that they don't give you any defensive options really when you start. And I find that deeply fascinating, right? Because you go from Kingdom Hearts 1, which is a dodge roll video game, in which you dodge roll from enemies non-stop. This game starts you off by saying, no, you're not gonna do any of that fucking dodge roll slop that you did in KH1. You're gonna learn good positioning and how to play the fucking game. And then once you've done that, we'll give you a dodge ability. We'll give you guard. We'll give you guard before we give you a dodge ability, so that you know how to actually play the damn game. rather than just dodge roll slopping. And I fucking love that about KH2. Yeah, the best world in Kingdom Hearts 3 is Toy Story. It's not particularly close. It's the best design world. It has Virum Rex. I do feel like the game kind of peaked early on that front, like, because it's so obviously the best world, and it's so obviously not even remotely close, that it's just like, damn, dude, I feel like they should have put Toy Story like later on or something, because it is like undeniably the peak. Best story as well? Yes. Also has a unique story and not a rehash, yeah. This fight, by the way, was the coolest shit ever.
Gotcha.
When you're first playing the game back in the day. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. I'm gonna fuck around and die. Oh god, my fucking earphones fell out. Where did my earphone go? I don't even know. I have to look for it in a second. Where'd the other one go? Okay, I'm down in your chat. What does this team do now? Nothing, because they don't exist anymore. Which, by the way, one of the greatest Square Enix L's ever was dismantling this team. Best team Square ever had? I know. Can you imagine having the team behind one of the greatest action RPGs of all time? One that would be praised even many years later for changing the genre, revolutionizing it, and then you just dismantle it. This is the fucking company that we're dealing with. Square Enix. It's because FF13 and 14 had to be saved. Fuck all that. Let them eat cake.
My name is Naminé. Roxas. Do you remember your true name?
A lot of people didn't praise it to be the greatest action RPG of all time during this era. Yeah, that's fair.
It's best he doesn't know the truth.
Hey!
Hindsight's 2020. So. They weren't dismantled until, you know, that guy, yeah. Because they were working on Versus after this,
strike
right?
a pose, you know?
How's this?
That's totally perfect, you know? How about one more, you know?
What's that for?
Keepsake.
Those freaks in the white jumpsuits are gone, you know?
Cakewalk.
What is your opinion on Nomura putting his name at the top of Crisis Core Reunion credits, and Tabata's name is nowhere to be seen at all in the credits?
Up to the rules around here, I might have to take disciplinary
I think if you're a Versus
Cypher's
truther,
always looking after the town, you know?
it's a sign of good things to come. Released right when QTE exhaustion had started to settle in. Yeah, and it's actually like really funny too, because this game actually does like a very meaningful QTE, right? Reaction commands are dope and very interesting and very unique. They're not just like a silly little reaction command, but at the time people didn't know that.
So, you hung out with Cypher's gang today?
No.
They didn't understand.
It's not like that. Oh yeah. How was the beach? Wasn't that today?
We didn't go. It wouldn't be the same without you, right?
Sorry.
Imagine if this team finished Versus and then went into Cage
Hey.
for it. I know.
How about we go tomorrow? We could get those pretzels and...
That was just payback for
I
15
promised I'd be
IMO.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I'll put it to you this way. As I started writing the essay,
have to make the finals.
I was like,
That way, no matter.
I was like, okay, maybe the perceived bitterness between Nomura and Tabata is not like really a thing. But then as I kind of dove into it, I kind of began to feel that that actually wasn't the case. And I was like, okay, I think he actually is mad. Never mind.
Who wins? 4 of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on.
You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise.
Reaction commands make every encounter unique, memorable, and more interesting, and become invaluable survival mechanic in critical mode or harder challenges. Yeah. Difficulty, you know, action games unfortunately do live and die by how much they challenge you to use their mechanics, and it's one of the reasons
made of data?
that 16 wasn't able to
hijack the data herself.
You know.
Look what she's done now. She's totally beyond my control.
Calm down.
It's crazy how much love Cage 4 gets to compared to 3.
Doesn't matter.
Even the FF community supports it because they want Nomura to get his revenge.
As long as
Yeah.
Naminé accomplishes her goal, we needn't worry about what befalls.
It's actually kind of funny because nobody except for one individual who I will not name on this entire planet like doesn't want Nomura to get what he wants with this. Like everyone wants
It's
it to
up to me.
happen.
Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door.
We're actually kind of funny because nobody except for one individual who I will not name on this entire planet like doesn't want Nomura to get what he wants with this. Like everyone wants it to happen.
Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door. and change the world.
I think they were both beefing because 15
Well, I'm
changed
not
so
gonna
much from Versus
betray
visually.
Sora either.
Right. And I think
are my
you can
power.
also. Let me finish the scene before I go on a tangent.
Your heart won this battle.
It is I. And some.
By the way,
Lead me into everlasting
KH1 Final Mix didn't come out in the US at this point, or in the Western world.
There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart.
So that scene had to be like, yo, when the fuck did that happen?
Kyrie.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Take this.
Dang, Hayden would have been 37
Be sure to
yesterday.
bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Damn, man.
Promise? Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Versus in KH4 is going to be a mess. I hate to say it, but watered down Kitty Versus isn't what we wanted. I don't think the point of all this is to like water down Versus, right?
Promise.
To be like, hey, I'm going to give you a version of Versus that still isn't Versus, that still tonally isn't like the thing that you're looking for. I think what he's trying to do, and I would say successfully so far, is I think he is trying to tell us a story. Right? Like if you think that 7R is a meta-narrative, Kingdom Hearts 4 is a fucking meta-narrative. All of this is trying to point to the story behind what happened with Final Fantasy Versus 13. The corporate situations, the development situations. I don't think it's like literally, oh, we're trying to make Kingdom Hearts 4 actually Versus. No, no, no. Nomina is trying to tell you the story of what happened to Kingdom Hearts 4, how he feels about it. He's pouring his heart out into allegory, into the meta-narrative. Yes, meta-autobiography. I like that term because I think that's exactly what describes it. It's a meta-autobiography about what happened to Versus and how it became 15. Nameless star. Stella's name was stolen from her. Noctis's heart was replaced with another. That's the story that he's trying to tell, not literally Versus.
Who are you gonna root for?
Both of them, silly.
Yo, imagine if she was like only one.
Ladies and gentlemen, struggle fiends of Twilight Town, it's time for summer's most sizzling clash. That's right, today is the day for the struggle and title match. Who will be the one to break through the ranks and take on our champion?
Yeah, it'll be a vehicle to express how he feels about the game.
And who will leave today as our new struggle champion?
Gainer, Roxas!
Yes, the crowd is fired up, so
Do you think seeing... Hold on. Wait for this scene, yeah.
Hey now, it's time to introduce today's combatants. The 4 bad boys who struggled their way through the preliminaries. Regular finalist and head of the Twilight Disciplinary Committee, Cypher. Completely out of nowhere. Who knew he'd make it so far this year? Vivi. An underground favorite and local attitude problem, Hayner. It's his first trip to the finals. And struggler number 4, who happens to be my absolute favorite customer, Roxas! So, who will win this sweltering...
Pause. Isn't this the same guy that just like an hour ago was calling Roxas a fucking thief? Yo, my favorite customer, the same guy that was like, you're a fucking thief with no evidence. That was 5 days ago, by the way. Yo, fuck this guy, bro.
Struggle. Who will take home the grand prize? The summa cum laude of struggle, the 4 crystal trophy! And a chance to take on our defending champion, Setzer! It won't be long now, folks. I suggest our challengers go over the official struggle rules before we begin.
And see, this is why Kingdom Hearts 2 is so peak, right? In Kingdom Hearts 2, they never struggle to include the Final Fantasy characters. It's so organic. They're just here in the world chilling. Because why wouldn't they be, right? They make it just seem like it's just all part of the plot. That's what makes this game so interesting. And I think it's why it's more interesting than when it's just Disney. When it's just like these two worlds of Square and Disney together just coexisting, and it, on the surface level, doesn't make any sense, but then it also kind of just does. I think that's the magic of this series, man. What were you gonna say about the beef they had before the cutscene? Oh, actually I was gonna comment on, I believe their username was Galitz, and they basically were saying that, do I think showing Yazora's true form would cheapen the allegory of Yazora, which I think is actually a brilliant question to ask. My answer to that would be depends on how they show him. So, if they do it in a very interesting way, then I think it'll enhance the allegory. But if they do it in like kind of a lame way, then a way that doesn't feel like it rewards the player for it, right? Basically, I feel like it almost has to be secret movie shit. It has to be secret movies levels of hype to get me kind of like dialed into it. But I do want them to do it. Don't make any mistake. Like, I want it to be there. But I want it to be like, damn. Holy shit. So I guess my real answer actually is yes, they should, but they need to like, they need to make it as hype as humanly possible.
What? You still worried about that? You need to learn to let that stuff go.
I got a lot on my mind.
Sorry, man.
Actually, the more I think about it, Gallet, like, the more I think that they actually need to, if they possibly can. I don't know if they can, but if they can,
Roxas and his best friend, Hayner.
Holy shit. It'll just make everyone think Nomina's even more bold and crazy and creative. Everyone will have that moment like, oh my god, how did he do this? He actually did it. What a madman. So actually, yeah, as I sat and thought about that, I think they do need to show it. If they can, right? Because I don't know if it's possible. But if it's possible and they do it, people will freak the fuck out. And they'll have a lot to talk about until Kingdom Hearts 5 rolls around. So.
Ready, Roxas?
Dang, bro. Looks like you're struggling.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Oh, he got a little sauce? Oh shit. Okay.
How's this?
You ain't got no balls. Oh shit. Oh shit, bro does got balls. Now he doesn't.
I'll show you. How could I lose?
No balls, no balls.
And the winner is Roxas! Not even friendship will slow this kid down, and Hayner put up a great fight too.
I lost. Oh, I can't believe it. I guess I taught you well. I had a lot of fun fighting you.
It would tie FF into KH at a level that hasn't been done before. That's
I didn't, wise guy.
But see, that's also why the whole discussion is so dumb. We're about to witness the greatest tie-in of Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts that has ever been done ever. And while I do think the cameos are awesome, like, what's happening with 4 is a deeper tie-in than anything that has ever been done with the series. So yes, I do want to see like a random VV or some shit walking around in Kingdom Hearts 4, of course. But my need for FF to be there is already kind of satisfied in a lot of ways by the deep thematic ties that KH4 has with Final Fantasy.
When did Vivi get so tough?
Imagine FF14 Hades in reality as the counterpart for Disney Hades. Oh my god, that would be fucking awesome.
I'm not sure what just happened. But the winner is Vivi in a positively blistering comeback.
By the way, there are people trying to convince you that Vivi beating the shit out of Cypher is not the most awesome thing ever. Like, they're really trying to convince you of that on Twitter right now.
That's not Vivi.
Huh?
Thrash him.
Nomura was probably pretty burnt on FF after being removed from the development of FF15. Oh, that's right, I forget. That's not actually... Yeah. I forgot.
It looks like Cypher's withdrawn from the struggle for third place.
Vivi's got some things going on.
Now? Oh, baby!
Image Selk and KH4 be kind of peak. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible for Creative Studio 3 characters to show up, to be clear. I don't expect them in Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, non-Nomura characters have shown up. Vivi is here, obviously. But, like, obviously the priority is going to be for his characters. Also, some of you are not going to like what I'm going to say. But I think the best character to include in Kingdom Hearts 4, in terms of like Final Fantasy cameos, other than obviously Noctis, the best character is Lightning. In fact, I don't even know if there's a better character than Lightning to include in all this. One, we're already like knee deep in Fabula Nova Crystallis stuff, right? There was already, like, so that also kind of ties back to, like, the Noctis thing. And then also, I just don't know why. I just feel like it makes sense for Lightning to be there. She just seems right for Kingdom Hearts. I do wonder if he was truly burnt out because he directed 7R, and the series is still his creative vision. Well, I think he was jaded still. Because, I don't know if you ever seen the quote, but he basically, like, dissed modern FF pretty hard. It was a quote, like, in the KH3 lead-up, where he was like, Final Fantasy games used to be the games with everything, and he's basically like, looking at modern Final Fantasy games now, I don't think they carry that philosophy anymore. So he basically threw shade, definitely at 15, possibly 13. But like for sure 15. Like there's like no debate that he was talking about 15. So that is where I come to the conclusion that to some degree, right? Like I don't know like to what degree, but he had to be a little fucking jaded to say, this shit kind of sucks now. They aren't doing it like Sakaguchi taught me how to do it, right?
And now, the match you've been waiting for. Roxas versus Vivi!
Oh shit. Okay. This is where you learn about revenge values.
Take that! Take that!
Oh shit. Just run the clock. What the fuck are revenge values? Basically, it's the thing that keeps you from like wailing on the boss. So they basically will do like a counterattack and punish you.
Again? Again?
So the thing with the Destiny Island gang, right, is that it felt like, because Sora's on Destiny Island, that with all the other Final Fantasy characters, which, by the way, the first characters that you interact with in Kingdom Hearts 1 are Final Fantasy characters, not Disney ones.
All right. Fight.
But
You really don't remember. It's me. You know, Axel.
Is this proud mode? No, it's critical.
Axel.
Talk about blank with a capital B. Man, oh man. Even the Dusks aren't gonna crack this one.
Wait a sec. Tell me what's going on.
This town is his creation, right? Which means we don't have time for a Q&A. You're coming with me, conscious or not. Then you'll hear the story. Uh-oh.
This fight used to beat my ass.
Number 13. Roxas. The Keyblade's chosen one.
Okay, fine. You asked for it.
Music, bros.
That's more like it.
Don't make me mad. Hey, do I ring any bells yet?
There we go.
So it was you.
Roxas!
Roxas.
This man speaks nonsense.
Roxas! Don't let him deceive you!
Roxas!
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 Roxas, Roxas, Roxas.
Painter! Pence! Olette!
What? What just happened?
Huh? How did I get here?
Poor VV.
Roxas!
Ladies and gentlemen, Roxas, our new top struggler!
Roxas?
The cinematography, the effects, the weight of the dialogue that you don't understand yet. It's not graphically impressive yet. It hits so well. I know, man. It's so damn good. By modern times, I mean. Okay. Boys. Let's fucking go. I hope y'all enjoy struggling. Not yet, because I think we need to save. Do we save? This is how you know I'm a millennial, because I'm like... I think I need to save again. Just in case.
You two, play fair now. You're at the top of the bracket.
Setzer's role in this was originally going to be Rufus Shinra? Really?
Well, may the best man win.
What the fuck?
Hey, rucksack.
Make sure you lose the Setzer so you get the better gear, gives you +1 strength, really?
Roxas!
What the fuck?
Let me win, and I'll make it worth your while.
+1 strength is not worth -100 to your rep, yeah.
Roxas, our underdog hero, versus Setzer, our defending champion. The winner of this match will be the true champion. That's bragging rights for a whole year, folks.
Whatever you think is right, you're wrong. And that is a big mistake. My life is a chip in your pie. Time to end it. Are you scared of me? Are you scared of me?
I was like, where's the last one? Okay, there we go. Oh, so now you playing Cage too? Oh no, chat. Vaughn is here. KH3's biggest fan. He's here to hate on the GOAT.
As promised. Thanks a ton, Roxas.
One more treasure for us to share.
I've got a present too, for all of us.
Whoa.
Kyrie, wait up! Hey, do you feel like going out to the island? Titus and Walk are all wrapped up in their ball game, and they won't go with me. Not today. Sorry.
That's such a cool reference with Titus and Waka.
Aw, why not? Do you remember those boys who used to hang out with us? Riku? Yeah. I wonder whatever happened to him. I sure miss him. He's far away, but I know we'll see him again. Sure. Of course we will. And the other boy? What other boy? The one who was with Riku and me all the time. We played together on that island. His voice always used to be there, and now it's gone. I can't think of his face or his name. I feel awful about it. So I told myself, I'm not going to the island until I remember everything about him. Are you sure you didn't make him up?
Nominate?
I love how you can see how low detail the LODs are now that this is HD.
Nominate. What's happening to me?
But
Who are you?
these scenes are
that's not my
so
name.
well put
I'm
together,
Kyrie.
man.
Kyrie. I know you. You're that girl he likes.
Who? Please, a name.
I'm Roxas.
Okay, Roxas. But can you tell me his name?
You don't remember my name? Thanks a lot, Kyrie.
Okay, I guess I can give you a hint. Starts with an S.
So brilliant. Starbucks, thanks for the super chat. I'll read that in just 1 second.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I can see why people think with Kingdom Hearts 4, you know, like the restoration of memories, and you see how like Roxas and Kairi both kind of like faint a little bit. I think that like the memories coming back to Sora in Cage 4 is why he does that. Hey, and Starbucks, thank you for the super chat. Heart of the Kingdom 2, glad we're back. Love how the struggle minigame literally lends itself to the fact that Dissidia was going to be a KH spinoff. I know. I'm kind of glad it became a Final Fantasy game, though, to be honest. But that's why Dissidia plays so much like Kingdom Hearts 2,
What's that?
for those who didn't know.
A letter. I wrote it yesterday. To the boy I can't remember. I said that no matter where he is, I'll find him. One day. And when I stopped writing, I remembered we made a promise. Something important. This letter is where it starts, I know it. Wow. I hope he gets it. He will. Starts with an S. Right? Sora?
I like her saying it like that.
Restoration at 79%.
His progress is astounding.
So, what happened?
Skyrider, thank you for the super chat. I miss when Sora wasn't a moron. I hope that changes. I do feel like they kind of Goku'd him a little bit. Like in Dream Drop Distance. I can feel, I see what you mean by that. Any hopes for Ocarina of Time remake? Honestly, I hope they do something interesting with it other than just being Ocarina of Time again. Because personally speaking, I just don't know what value Ocarina of Time again even has, because I just don't feel like the game's aged that badly to need a remake or to benefit from it like that.
Namine's encounter with Roxas put his heart in contact with Kairi's. And that in turn affected Sora. You see?
Namine. She's a wonder.
She wasn't born like other nobodies. She can interfere with the hearts and memories of Sora and those aligned with him.
But whose nobody is she?
I could tell you. But first, perhaps you could tell me your true name.
It's Ansem.
This was such a crazy drop.
It's an honor, Ansem.
No way! It's too soon. You can't seriously get rid of him.
It's an order. Why do you hesitate? You who has been ruthless towards those who turn their backs on the organization.
Voice acting in KH2 is also peak, yeah.
He didn't betray us.
This voice acting aged so
if he doesn't
good.
return, you know what you must do. Or you will face the consequences.
Yeah, but personally speaking, I don't think remakes should just be like, the controls and graphics are old now, so we need to give them modern controls and graphics. I mean, I guess that's what a remake is, but I kind of am
into a dusk.
less and less interested in just it controls like modern video game and
I'll do it if that's what you
has
want.
better graphics. I understand preservation-wise it's important, but for games I've already played, it's so boring. But I get it, because that's more or less what I would want with Final Fantasy X. Because I wouldn't want them to touch anything else with FF10. So I understand.
I'm dreaming. But which parts were the dream?
Well, yeah, if we're talking about KH2, if modernity even thought about touching KH2, I would community service guidelines and then community service guidelines. Modernity should never touch KH2.
Only 3 days
Ever.
left of summer vacation, so don't even mention that assignment.
But we agreed we'd get it finished today.
Yesterday, I fell off the station tower, didn't I?
You wouldn't be here if you did.
But man, that was a close one.
Stop changing the subject.
Okay already. You win. We'll do the homework. Stupid independent study. So, anybody got any
I mean,
bright ideas for
KH1
topic?
remake is going to eventually happen.
Maybe we could study the stuff
Like-
that's happening to me. You know, the dreams and the guys in white.
You guys
Forget
should
it.
definitely prepare yourself for
Why?
that.
You know, things have been weird with you in the town since the photos were stolen, right?
Well, tomorrow, we're all gonna search the town and find out what's been going on.
Lots of people are helping out.
All that for
Yeah, I feel that too, Adam.
I'll go get some ice cream.
There is part of me that wishes I could show somebody the original FF7 without the visuals and presentation being like a barrier. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I already know the scene, the sunset thing, yeah, the mysteries. Yeah, so I wish I had that for FF7 too. And that's not a slight at remake, it's just like, fuck, I wish that like there was a way for people to actually get remake without having to necessarily go back to OG and experience it that way, right? Like I do wish there was a way for people to experience that story in its purest form without, you know, anything else.
The time has come. Our hunt for the 7 Wonders begins. Whoa. Find new rumors already?
Nothing on Market Street.
You twerps.
I get why they
aren't gonna
remade
skip
Ocarina of
us.
Time the first time, less so the second,
Tears
yeah.
with you.
Hayner, it's not a race.
Ocarina of Time 3D
Well, it is now.
was fine.
Come on, we can all go.
Isn't there a Moguri mod equivalent for FF7? There are plenty. But I just think that like experiencing a pure version of that story with modern graphics and voice acting would have been a really compelling thing. But this is the complicated thing about remakes, right? Everything is true. Like all of these points. It's great to have modern versions of these games with modern visuals so that people can enjoy them now as they were originally intended, but without the barriers of entries, you know, that would come with going back to an older game. But at the same time, too, what is the artistic value of remakes in that sense? Right? Like, it's kind of both of those things, and there really isn't...
Roulette, hurry!
There isn't a great answer. Square will never be able to get a KH1 and 2 remake done correctly,
Aren't
like
these the steps
ever.
you talked about?
I would
The
root
ones that
for
count
them to
different
be
going
able
up
to
and
do
down?
it, but you're fucking
Actually,
right.
It's the stupidest thing ever, but
It would never be good.
Rai's the one who counted. He's like, every time I count, it's different. You know?
So, he just counted wrong?
Hey, no worries.
We could be on FF 18 or 19 by this point if we didn't have the FF 7 remakes. And I think that's actually the greatest opportunity cost that we're kind of missing out on with the remakes, is that, like, yeah, the remakes are great, but it's also, like, really unfortunate that we don't have those games instead. The opportunity cost. Fuck. Fuck. Made it though. Oh, it's just you, Roxas. Were you throwing a ball? The ball flew out of nowhere and totally startled me. Hey, I know. That explains one of the 7 wonders. Josh Z, thank you for the super chat, bro. People gotta stop. Sora straight up beat the crap out of Davy Jones in 3. Don't tell me he doesn't have sass after 2. He's snarky as hell to the organization members. Dialogue is not his emo, but he'd be insulting. No, I completely agree, Josh. I actually thought that, like, Sora's dialogue in particular was pretty good in KH3. I think that 3 had other problems with some of its, like, scene pacing and stuff like that, but I don't think Sora's characterization was bad by any means in 3, and I don't think his dialogue was bad. Yeah, like, if I was to talk about the problems with the story presentation in 3, for me personally, it wouldn't be that. But again, thank you for the super. You alright? That's spooky. Yeah, we'll just speed through this. We know this. Now that I'm older, noticing the subtlety in the story, Roxas is just so lonely and such a tragic character. 100%, right? Like, all these things are happening to him, and a lot of the times he doesn't even fight the narrative. He's just like, fuck, whatever, man. I can't explain any of this shit, so I'm just gonna let everyone fill in the blanks for themselves. It's a really tragic story, honestly. No one would miss me. Yeah. That shit's sad, man. Hope 4 has an intro this good? Yeah. I was saying that 3's lack of like a true proper intro was like really unfortunate. I guess there's the Kingdom Hearts 2.9 thing, but I don't think it's as good as KH1 or 2's opening in terms of narrative. Also, yeah, you can just mash the triangle button through this whole whole thing. You don't even have to like have good timing at all. You just keep pressing it. What's up? Max FF7 group discussions brought me here. That's awesome. Welcome, review group. It lacked an intro and an act 2. Yeah, it feels like the game goes from act 1 to act 3. Drop the sack. I love that the Dusks are like LARPing as dogs and shit. And then we got to do the VB one. Well, yeah, I mean, like, the whole thing with Kingdom Hearts 3 is that, like, you're kind of just fighting, like, these big, you're fighting, like, a large number of enemies compared to, like, the number of enemies you fight in, like, 1 and 2. And so it's all just kind of, like, big AoE stuff, right? Like, that's what, like, attraction flow is for and all this other stuff. And so I do hope that 4 brings back more intimate fights than 3's like heartless slop. Speaking of Roxas's loneliness, it's a reflection of Ventus, all alone in that castle. Yeah. Oh fuck, I forget Vivi has hands. Oh, Vivi got hands, bro. What if Sora throws magic grenades in 4? From the KH4 battles we saw, it seems like we have less guys on screen than 3. That's actually a good sign. How do you feel about 3's boss fight compared to the rest of the series? Did the cinematic approach feel better or worse? Worse. I like the intention behind it. But I think most of the world bosses were a step down in terms of design. I think the only world boss I remember was the, like, maybe like the one in the Frozen world, because that one actually had some heat to it. But the rest of them was...
You know, that last wonder wasn't exactly wonderful. I understand. Say no more. But this next one's gonna be really great.
The bosses don't really let you sit with the fight. Yeah. A lot of them just aren't, like, super mechanically interesting.
The ghost train mystery.
Everybody knows about wonder number 6.
Yeah, well, I didn't. Did you find out where the train runs?
You can see it from Sunset Hill.
Bree's bosses were focused on scale. I'm gonna be real. Every time something is focused on scale, it kind of is not great to me. That's like a triggering thing for me when something is focused on scale. I know that sounds insane to say, but like I feel like every time scale is prioritized, what actually matters, which is kind of the intimacy of the game, is lost. Does that make sense?
If the rumors are true, it'll be here.
Is that
in a
an
minute.
L take?
For they say the train is empty. No driver, no conductor, no
That's the exact
passengers.
shortcomings I have with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah. Like, one of the things that would actually unironically make me most excited for Final Fantasy 17 would be like, we're dialing back the scale from like 16 in Rebirth. We're gonna make like a more intimate story, more focused combat, like things like that. Like, I actually think if they were like, we're gonna be more focused, that's what would actually like excite me. But every time that people try to, developers try to focus on scale, oh man, I'm sorry, dude. It's basically just saying, we're gonna focus on having the biggest dick, but we're not gonna focus on how to actually stroke. Like, learn how to use the meat you got, okay?
Gotta make it to the beach next year.
Yeah, we better get jobs the second vacation starts.
Good afternoon, slackers. What are you doing out here?
What do you care?
I don't. Tell me anyway.
We're waiting for the ghost train.
Waiting for the ghost train.
Waiting for the ghost train.
Why does looking at you always tick me off?
I don't know. Maybe it's destiny.
Destiny? In that case, let's be friends. I don't feel like cooperating with destiny.
When have you ever cooperated with anything?
Cypher!
I know. Tomorrow.
Look!
Well, I mean, think about like what it implicitly means to focus on scale, right? You're basically saying that we're focused on quantity.
It's really true. And there's really no one aboard.
What's the catch? There's gotta be a catch, right? Then it's real? Let's go to the station. Let's go in.
Are you streaming Gamescom
What?
Tuesday? Yes.
You'll get hurt.
Huh?
The train will be arriving shortly.
The same motherfucker from the shop who was talking shit.
Come on.
Wait, what
Train
time is
came from the
Gamescom at?
beach. There was no
Actually,
driver, right? Let's go. Right?
my favorite customer doesn't even say hi. Accused you of stealing. Bro, he's such a scumbag. He might be the biggest scumbag in all of Kingdom Hearts. I'm not even kidding.
Let's go home and work on the paper.
The rumors were bogus. The end.
We can still make it sound good if we write about all the work we did.
But what about the last one? The seventh wonder? Who cares? I do. Come on, Pence. Whatever.
Roxas.
It's at that haunted mansion.
FF10 is the best example of it feels like a huge world, but it's a stage play. A guided set of locations that the player can explore while still telling a connected story. Right. 2 p.m. Eastern? Okay. Yeah, like, nobody wants scale, despite whatever they say. Like, they're not really looking for that shit. People want... They want to feel scale, but you don't want actual scale in most times, right? Because in most cases, creating actual scale sucks. Like, it actually makes an experience worse in most cases. But also, too, scale is like saying we're gonna make bigger meals. We're gonna make portion sizes larger. Who gives a fuck about that, right? Like, who gives a fuck that, like, there's a bigger meal? I'd rather have a smaller meal that tastes better.
You know something? Whoa. We were gonna check the mansion out tomorrow. It is the most suspicious place.
Right.
Even Cypher's gang was gonna help.
Cypher?
Yeah, Hayner asked him to.
Appreciate that, Adam. Yeah, I'm never asking for scale,
So,
ever.
what are we looking for?
Well, they say there's a girl who appears at the second floor window, even though no one's lived here for years.
I think one of the most unfortunate things happening with video game prices exploding is that there is this absolute need to make people feel like they're getting bang for their buck in a way that's actually making it so that you get a bunch of slop, a bunch of low quality content, infiltrating your experience. And most games nowadays would be better if they were shorter. But you can't tell people that because they're like, well, I paid $70. But I'm like, dude, yes, that sucks. But you're actually getting less value for the game being longer. Do you understand that?
And Axel's here too.
You are best friends.
Very funny.
Don't you want to know the truth? About who you really are?
No one knows me better than me.
Of course.
But I don't get what's been happening lately.
You know these three, don't you?
Yeah. Sora, Donald, and Goofy. They're from the dreams.
About a year ago, some things happened. And I had to take apart the memories chained together in Sora's heart. But
chain of
now,
memories?
I'm putting them all back exactly the way they were. It's taken me a long time, but pretty soon, Sora will be his old self again. The process has been affecting you too, Roxas.
You mean the dreams?
Yes. You and Sora are connected. And in order for Sora to become completely whole again, he needs you.
Me? What for?
You hold half of what he is. He needs you, Roxas.
Naminé?
It's crazy to think about how short MGS games are and how critically acclaimed they are. Bro, if MGS1 was made today, people would say it was a fucking ripoff because what do you mean? It's only like 10 hours and this shit costed me like $70. And they would basically riot over it. They tell people don't buy it. It's not worth the entry price because you only get 10 hours out of it. As in, like, every experience can be judged by hours of playtime. I fucking hate modernity.
Who are you?
You were never supposed to exist, Roxas.
Hardest line in the game, bro.
What? How could you even say such a thing?
Yo,
Even if
daddy
it
should
were
have pulled out, bro. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I guess some things really are better left unsaid.
Roxas! Roxas!
Huh?
Did you see her?
Yeah. Watch the window. Closely.
Ah, lame. That's just the curtains moving. There must be a draft somewhere. I'm surprised this old place even has curtains.
Yeah.
Well, let's head back to the usual spot. Hayner and Olette are waiting.
Hey guys, how'd it go?
The girl in the window turned out to be a curtain flapping in the wind.
I figured as much. The report's already done.
All right.
So, wanna go find Hayner? He's probably at the station. You know, we only have 2 more days together.
Huh?
Summer vacation, remember?
Oh. Right.
Tomorrow, we search the town.
Next day's the fair.
The last day of summer.
Don't say that. You'll give me an ulcer.
Not if you explode from all that ice cream first.
Damn, poor Roxas.
Why did you show him the train?
Because he missed the trip to the beach.
That's almost kind of you.
No. What about you? Are the holes in your memory starting to fill in?
Yes. The haze is clearing.
Yeah, bro. Are your
The
holes
same thing
being
is
filled
happening
in?
to everyone who had ties to Sora. Very soon, to them, he'd be like a good friend who's gone away for a year.
I've waited, and now I want to know. What is it that you want?
Revenge.
Revenge?
Now for the finishing touches. First, we must dispose of Namine. She did a splendid job with Sora, but it's high time she disappeared. Roxas isn't the only one who was never meant to exist. Take care of it, Ansem.
Restoration at 9%.
Dang, the mystery is so fucking good here. I would actually say that in terms of like playing a Kingdom Hearts game, the mystery here is probably the best layered on mystery in the series. Like, it just like the way this game opens. I'm so serious. Like, it's actually that damn good. It throws so many things at you. Like, what? Ansem is back and he's trying to help this new guy, Sora, and Roxas, and we're like restoring Sora's memories to him. And like, what's going on with Roxas? Like, why is he seeing all this weird stuff? It's so cool. It's a cool mystery if you played Chain of Memories. It's a cool mystery if you haven't played Chain of Memories. It's just awesome. Like, it's so good. You can't help but want to play through the next scene to figure out a little bit more of what's going on.
Is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right? But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place, and to us?
All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
Kingdom Hearts! Fill me with the
power of darkness!
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light.
Fill me with the power!
Let's close this door for good.
Such an iconic line, man.
Take care of her.
I hope that Quadratum is filled with this type of feeling. Me too.
Kairi!
Sora!
Kairi! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will!
What do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
You know?
Fucking love
Gosh,
Goofy.
that's the king's seal.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey? Let's go.
Fill me with the power of darkness! You guys ever think about how crazy it was that they straight up had an FMV on Game Boy Advance? That shit was crazy.
He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
Versus 13. Or it's Versus 13, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Bottle Rocket, thank you so much for the super chat. Dudes will watch this and say KH3 is better. So true, dude. So true. Like, this is the type of build-up, like, oh. Right here. Kino! I fucking love that shot. Oh, I love that shot. But yeah, man, this is just the type of thing that I think 3 was missing, Bottle Rocket. It's like, it's these moments of just build up and how you feel the story mounting in tension and how they just keep hanging Sora over your head in such a... And then this happens, right? I think the storytelling in general is just probably at its best in this game in general. Some people will say 1. I disagree. I think 2 has kind of the better story actually than 1. Overall, I think 1's story is a little... It's a bit more... How should I say? It's not so much that 1 story isn't, you know, all that. It's just more that 2 just built off of it in every conceivable way. That just makes it the perfect sequel, right? It's like what a sequel is supposed to do.
Look at what it's come to. I've been given these icky orders to destroy you if you refuse to come back with me.
We're best friends, right?
Sure, but I'm not getting turned into a dusk for... Wait a sec. You remember now?
Yeah.
Great! But, you know, gotta make sure and all, so, what's our boss's name?
I didn't remember that one, but trust me, bro, it's me.
I can't believe this.
I think BBS is up there, but I know many people won't agree. I think BBS has a better story, but not better storytelling than 2. If that makes sense.
Roxas, to the mansion. The time has come.
Cause like...
Painter! Pence!
Yeah.
Olette!
If you kind of think about 2's story, I think that 1 and Birth by Sleep are actually better stories. But I think the storytelling in KH2 is the best in the series. And I think at the end of the day, like, storytelling is what connects us to the events
The Roxas that
more
I know
than
is long gone.
anything else, right? So...
Fine. I see how it is.
But honestly, you know, the problem in most cases is not that, oh, the story's not good. The problem in most cases is usually the storytelling isn't as good as it could be. And I mean that with, like, most stories in general, right? You actually think about, like, what the writers want to tell in a story, it's usually pretty meaningful. It's just ultimately the way that they tell it is where you can run into some issues. Fucker.
Don't call me and then lock me out.
God, this shit is so tight. I saw the Avatar Last Airbender movie, and it was so good that I'm actually sad because that shit's not gonna happen again, like ever. Like I'm pretty sure it's done and we're cooked, and I just feel so sad that, like, you know. The way Paramount was talking about Avatar makes me realize that suits don't understand anything. Yeah. You have to realize that suits aren't even normal people, to be honest, right? In most cases. They are so disconnected from the normal experiences of a human being that they can't relate to why we care about certain media. They can't even relate to, like, how we fucking breathe and shit in most cases. So can't relate to anything except other greedy people, yeah. In most cases.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization!
Organization 13. They're a bad group.
Bad or good? I don't know. They're a group of incomplete people who wish to be whole. To that end, they're desperately searching for something.
What?
Kingdom Hearts. Funny?
It's just... I think I've been running away from the question I really want to ask. What's gonna happen to me now? Just tell me that. Nothing else really matters anymore.
You are...
Nominate.
There's no knowledge that has the power to change your fate.
Even if it doesn't, I want to know. I have the right to know.
A nobody doesn't have a right to know.
Nor does it have a right to be.
But what is a nobody?
Diz, we're out of time. Too many nobodies.
What is Kingdom Hearts?
Nobody's
The
like
unseen
us, only
realm.
half a person. You won't disappear. You'll be whole.
I'll disappear?
No further outbursts.
No, you won't disappear. You'll...
Wait!
Roxas, we will meet again. And then we can talk about everything. I may not know it's you, and you may not know it's me. But we will meet again,
Dang, every single line in this whole game is burned into my fucking brain. I feel like I can like recite this game like classic ass literature, man. Dude, all the lines in this game are so fire, I know. And the voice acting is so good. I would go as far as saying, well, maybe Final Fantasy 12, but this game and FF12 are like the best aged video game voice acting. And it's funny too, because these are Japanese games, but like the dub for these games have aged better in some cases than actual Western developed games in English, which is crazy. Jesse McCartney is probably the best VA in KH. Like, low-key. Kinda, actually. Why do some of the organization members have their hood up? Lara farming.
Why do you have the Keyblade? Shut up!
Will it work? If we can maintain the simulated town until Namine finishes chaining together Sora's memories.
What will happen to Roxas?
Chain of memories.
He holds half of Sora's power within him. In the end, he'll have to give it back. Until then, he'll need another personality to throw off his pursuers.
Poor thing.
It's the fate of a nobody.
Bro says nobody like a slur. You joke, but there's actually a line in 358 where Dimix tells Roxas that some of them actually do that because they think the hoods are cool. Yeah. They needed a lore reason for it, because Lord knows. I mean, there probably is one knowing Nomura, but, you know, he just wants it to be there so that he can build mystery for who that character is. And that's why it exists. But there probably is, like, some lore reason for having the hood up that I'm not gonna bother with. Because while I like to understand Kingdom Hearts lore, I'm also not that determined to make sense out of every little thing in this series, like some people are. I also don't think it's necessary in most cases. I wouldn't say Kingdom Hearts 3 sucked.
Amazing, Roxas.
Axel.
I just think it was a little
You
lackluster.
really do remember me this time.
I think it's the third best Kingdom Hearts game. Best way to put it.
But you're too late. Come here, I'll make it all stop. Burn, baby!
God, the cinematography is so iconic. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Game kind of glitched for a second.
Okay.
And then you also find out, maybe subtly, that you can do combo modifiers in this game, which is cool.
Won't forget this.
Shit.
Got it memorized.
Oh shit. Oh, I got it.
You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No
one would miss me. Dang.
That's not true.
It's poetry.
I would.
Okay? It's motherfucking poetry. Bitch. God.
Axel.
They cook so damn hard with this shit.
Let's meet again in the next life.
Yeah. I'll be waiting.
Silly. Just because you have a next life.
And then they all had next lives, but low-key, I do think it would have been kind of better if they didn't, and like Roxas just kind of stayed part of Sora. But that's probably a stupid hot take.
Donald. Goofy?
I just think it would have been cooler though. No, it's mad common in my experience. Okay, yeah. Because I think the ending of 2 is so beautiful where
the key blade's chosen one.
Naminé and Roxas
Who are you
live on
talking to?
through
Me? Or Sora?
through the characters.
Half of Sora, of course. You reside in darkness. What I need is someone who can move about the realm of light and destroy Organization 13.
Why? Who are you?
I am a servant of the world. And if I'm a servant, then you should consider yourself a tool at best.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Cause I'm not laughing.
My apologies. This is only a data-based projection. Over here.
I hate you so much.
You should share some of that hatred with Sora. He's far too nice for his own good.
No! My heart belongs to me!
Sora.
Do you guys think Christopher Lee understood this story completely?
Looks like my summer vacation.
Brother, I don't think anyone understands Kingdom Hearts completely. But the vibes, as long as they're there. Ah! So bricked up. Zihan, thank you so much for the super chat. It bothers me that the names for nobodies and heartless should be flipped. Nobodies are bodies without heartless, without hearts, heartless, and heartless are hearts without bodies. You're right. Holy shit. The names should be flipped.
Sora.
Who's there?
What the fuck? That is such confusing terminology, actually, when you bring it up.
Wake up!
Roxas is dead. Rest in peace. But my boy's back! Alexa, play Sora's theme.
Donald! Goofy!
That was some nap.
You mean we were asleep?
I guess we must have been, or I don't think we'd be so drowsy.
When do you think we went to sleep?
This shit was so
Let's see.
hype.
We defeated Ansem,
Yep.
restored peace to the world, found Kairi. Oh yeah, and then we went to look for Riku. I think that's right so far.
Oh, sorry, I hit the mic.
What does your journal say, Jiminy?
Gee, there's only one sentence. Thank nominate. I wonder who that is. Well, what do you say we find out where we are?
We're so back. Oh, we're so back.
You know, I think I've been to this town.
What's it called?
Guess I must have imagined it.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just wondering what was back here.
Now you know. This is our spot.
What?
You're new around here, right? I'm Pence.
Hayner, nice to meet you. But we got stuff to do, so catch you later.
Hayner's kind
My
of a
name's
dick,
Alette.
honestly.
Hey, did you finish up the summer homework yet?
He's always so
Independent studies are the
standoffish.
worst, huh?
Homework?
He's like, homework?
Hey, what are your
Bitch, I don't
names?
even have parents. What the fuck are you talking about?
We're Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Hey there.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, we just met someone who was looking for you.
He sure seemed in a hurry. He had a black coat on, so I couldn't see his face. But he had these big round ears.
Where'd you see him?
At the station.
The station, thanks.
Well, we'd better get back to that assignment.
Later.
Oh boy, the kid's trying to find us.
Yeah, let's get to the station.
Okay, wow. Awesome. This is where we're gonna stop for this first stream. We're gonna be back tomorrow with Gamescom, and then we're gonna be back Friday with more Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm really fucking excited to dive back into this one. We are headed straight for Mulan when we get back, boys. An absolute banger world, so I hope you don't miss it. Alright, love you guys so much. Who should we raid? We'll raid Curious Joy. Okay. I'll see you guys for Gamescom. We'll likely get some more FF7R news. Okay. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace.